Смол. Продолжаем играть Андромеду. И с вами на планете как-то ее там. Короче, посмотрите прошлую серию, вспомните. Я вот забыл название. Чего-то там. Что надо тут? Втором. Вот скотень. КАДАРУ, во. Прыгнуть можно, нет? Как спуститься-то? Здесь? Б? Что и где? А, во. И контейнеры. Тут двери долго открываются, нифига себе. Делал. Тоже не пройти, да? Нифига себе. Запинывают кого-то. Нормально. И пинают. Эй, в чем дело? Говорить можно?
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Court's got two rules: no guns and pay your protection fees.
Да, есть оружие.
So what's that you're holding?
Outcasts don't have to abide by the rules, just enforce them. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep.
На. Лубешник, песня Краулы. Контакта.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said.
Расплачиваются.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Твое здоровье.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information,
Русский, что ли?
among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
Про таких лидеров, которые...
I like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
У каждого есть цена.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Я сам тебя найду.
Hey, you gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
Да, здесь все борзые.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with an
Есть какие-то задания? Нет?
Kelly's spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Ключевой. Держим.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Окей, окей. Оружие.
Focus defenses
Ух, какая
here
красота.
and here.
Спасибо.
The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
Гранс нужно сделать.
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny. So, what brings a pathfinder to our humble port?
Ven Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
Скажу честно, это не твое дело. Давайте попробуем честно, да? Давайте
I
попробуем.
need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Справедливо, в принципе. Договорились.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Should have brought refreshments.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
You're not what I expected, Pathfinder.
I get that a lot.
Keep staying on Sloane's good side, and I'll be really impressed.
Какая твоя роль здесь?
Are you Sloane's second in command?
She calls me her right-hand Turian. I keep the wheel from squeaking.
А твоя роль вот?
Did you switch sides with Sloane during the mutiny?
I came over on Arcnatanus. Never stepped foot on the Nexus.
I ran into some Natana survivors on Havarl.
They're still alive? Must be Rix's doing.
You know Avitus?
We've crossed paths.
The Collective is making waves in Kadara Port. What's the Outcast plan to stay on top?
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
You and Sloane seem close.
What about it?
Nothing, just wondering what's the story there.
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I offered to buy her a drink.
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
Понятно.
See you around, Kaitis.
Ибо
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
окей, спасибо. А, я и так до нее, до него дотронусь.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloan. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are and what happened on Vold.
Ты разносится быстро. Тогда помоги мне.
You can still make this right, Ven. Tell me what I need to know.
Сейчас скажешь, меня сначала спасти.
But it could save others. The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Kett transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Конечно, рассказывай.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Kett, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Kett were doing to my people.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader... it doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
Ну и сиди тут, а мы пошли. Все.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Спасибо, ребят.
Betra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Такое, что можно просканировать. Ну, вдруг. Появилась такая. Так. Задание, блин. Попробуем базарить с этим. Какие-то интересные задания.
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along. The charlatan strikes again.
If you would
Как
like
лежит?
one, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Так, тут еще какое-то задание было. Здесь. Оружие. Ты-дын, ты-дын. О. Да? Кто еще? Где?
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
If you get whatever it is off your chest, you might feel better.
Doubtful, but it's worth a shot. I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
What are the chances she's still alive?
I don't know. Slim. The Badlands are bad. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I screwed up. I need this job. feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Я этим
I'll
займусь,
look
все
for
равно
her.
иду.
Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him.
Лады.
You're the...
Проехать на лифте до... Давай. Набор, конечно же. Кто это сказал? Местность такая интересная. Пойдемте посмотрим.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
О, токсичная среда, ни хрена.
How toxic can it be?
Эй,
They're living in shipping containers?
I know it hurts, but my skin burns. It will pass.
в чем дело, ребят?
So sorry.
Уже горит, хотя до токсинов этих. Мы с тобой поговорить можем? Накамото.
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
I actually have my own doctor. Name's Ryder. I'm a Pathfinder.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the Outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
She's a criminal. What did you expect?
She wasn't always like this. Life since the Nexus, it's changed all of us. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloan. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
Это несложно.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor. I don't know how to fight.
You don't have to. We'll handle this.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
Да, если будет такая возможность, займемся. Так. Здесь вот. Run.
Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that.
Куда задание это делось? Я не пойму. Было здесь. Да, надо идти. Какое место? Кто-то снаружи.
Hey, you there. Come talk to me. Make it worthwhile.
Не? Ровный ряд. И в баню.
I give it 10 minutes before we get knifed.
leave the battle.
О,
Ryder,
нашелся.
glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Crawla's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
These deaths could just be the result of living in a pirate-run town.
The killings are too systematic. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloan, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
Может,
An
так и есть.
Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara port.
На моя помощь? Оу.
I sound pretty integral to this plan.
Sam is integral. You're a bonus.
Hey, I haven't agreed to help you yet.
I feel good about my chances. One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
Ой ты. Сладкий. Да, вниз надо. Дерг.
Want to make some easy credits?
Как?
Only if it's legal.
Of course. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Dralier. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Я проверю.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated.
Даже если это какая-то ловушка, кончим всех на. Такие здесь танцы вообще. Давайте, ну-ка. Да ладно, хорош. Это прикольно. Полетим. О, там тоже есть эти самые. Это. Налито.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
Я тоже опасно.
I can handle it.
A lot of people say that, and then we never see them again. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground, like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep, worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah, so have at it. Knock yourself out.
Реми Тамайо.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
DeMayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
Надеюсь.
As far as you know.
Don't get smart, Pathfinder. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johan and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
Герой, что ли? Всех пришью.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Хорош. Блин, планета симпатичная, мне нравится.
I've added them to your nav system.
Кочевник.
Pretty if not for the burning water and the
Пришлите мне
exile
кочевник.
and the smell.
Годится.
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadaru's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
So, no skinny dipping?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadaru's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
Все страшно. И ничего нового, все как всегда. Да, кочевник.
No wonder it's toxic. The shit's on fire.
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact with water in the atmosphere.
Ладно. О. Так, ну карта, кстати, не очень большая. Хорошо. Так, тут, кстати, кто-то есть уже. Общаться. О, станция. Эй, кто здесь есть? Отзовись. О, привет, ребята.
Taking in the view?
It's spectacular. These sulfur pools are dumping grounds for bodies. People hide all sorts of evidence out here.
Oh.
Give them credit for putting the land to good use.
My name's Cineris. One day there'll be a reckoning for all these murders. I'm trying to collect the evidence and account for the victims.
That's just bleeding heart crusader crap. I'd rather collect whatever's on the bodies and make some cash.
This is Drexel, a leech. I'd prefer to shoot him, but that would kind of go against the whole grain of my work. These cesspools are scattered everywhere. If you find any bodies in your travels, let me know. Future justice will thank you.
Or let me know, and I'll thank you right now.
Труп. Да, я думаю, достаточно. О, прям сразу. 3 трупа здесь. Блин, если по воде по этой лучше не ходить. Даже не представляю, что сейчас. Ой, ё-моё. Нифига себе. Охренеть. Да. Ребятки, может вы на берегу постоите? Дождете. Эй, выпрыгивай, подруга. Хрена себе. Провалился. Во дела. Давай, живай. Уф. Где труп-то? Где-то вот тут вот правее. Инер. Круг данных.
The locker contains personal items. It is registered to the Parchero.
Parchero? This is from the Solarian Ark.
This body was dumped here, as Daenerys claimed.
It looks like a salvage
I
team
have
is hunting
recorded
down
the
these lockers.
Хорош,
meaning
мышка,
there's
блин.
more.
information for any
Долбала.
future
The Solarians are
investigation.
out there somewhere.
Так вот будем. Уран.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Я лечу к вам. Блин, может быть здесь надо было это самое. В своем танке ехать. Они же говорят, что поможет. Правда. Поможет. Я на ту сторону теперь не переберусь, так. Подохну. Отсюда выбираться, в общем. Так что, ладно, давайте немножко вернемся сюда. Сядем на свой кочевник. Трактор. Поедем. Как к монолиту доехать? Здесь тут дорога-то есть? Хотя вот есть дорога, но она ведет вообще в другую. Да, дорога, видимо, в обход горы как-то. В эту сторону вообще неизвестно. Понятную сторону. Давай сюда поедем. Тихо.
Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ай. Просто динозавра кусок. На тебе. Зараза. На тебе. Упс. Где тут ресурсы? А, вон туда надо. Здесь. Ай, фига ты. На тебе.
Hustle was a good scene. People from all over, helping out when it mattered. A lot of right ways to help in a crisis. All we needed was coordination. Not too different from how Ryder runs the team.
It works. Might work differently if we were at war.
Lucky we're not then.
Так, ладно. Ресурсы это все замечательно. Можно собирать до бесконечности. У нас немножечко сейчас другая задача. Где труп? Тут далеко ухожу. Я не могу запрыгнуть-то. Странная гора.
Another murder victim. I have logged the...
Ладно.
relevant information.
Садимся в наш трактор и едем дальше.
Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Да фиг с ними.
Outlaw's got something rigged up over there.
Успеем. Торсисы. Ищите место преступления. Что за архонтом? Катер кеттов. Али. Воу.
Anyone know some good shanties? I could pull a parrot out of my ass.
Liam? No, just no.
Просто едем, все нормально.
Is that a wind farm? Must be how they power КАДАРУ port.
Кто там наверху стоит? Тот, кому нужна моя помощь? Выполнить задание. Воу. Кто нажал?
Outlaw camp ahead.
Три бандитов. Ну чё? Три бандитов.
No more hidden ops, Liam. That mess with Callet can't happen again.
We had to deal with him eventually.
I just prefer more controlled circumstances.
I'll try. But I was in crisis response, not controlled circumstances response.
Здоровяк. Правильно едем? Вроде да, но дороги ведут в другие стороны. Совершенно просто. Так, это хранилище. А, просто пещера какая-то. Давай, наверное, сюда. Дай. Так, подозреваю, нам придется ездить по дорогам. Хочешь, не хочешь.
The exiles have quite a setup over there. Won't be happy to see us.
Та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та. Так, дорога разветвляется направо. Первые источники тут.
Get any closer and I'll hit you with a corrosive bomb. Killed 2 looters today already. You want to test me?
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws. We're friendly.
Then come prove it, slowly.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Так, высаживаем капсулу свою. А потом двигаем дальше. Тема. 5 трупов. Может быть, получится. Давай, все.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Look out. Our connections won't do us any favors at a camp like that.
Goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. We're gonna need a really big drill.
Едем. Активируем. Что делать-то?
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, You'll need to find a solution to Kadaru's war.
Здесь можно высадиться, но сначала нужно ему садиться. Да не, можно уже высадиться, я так
Can't
понимаю,
settle
да?
here unless Sloan agrees to play nice.
What about the charlatan? The collective's gaining power.
We do not know the charlatan's identity. Sloan may be our only option. Vidal could offer insight.
Что? Работать с рейсом, помочь доктору Накамото, спросить лидеров в проблемах и реализовать условия комментария призыва. Тогда только можно высадить. Ладно. И проблемы.
Liam, I'm getting a lot of anomaly reports from one prospector. Really weird reports.
Let me guess. All in Lloyd. Travels solo and reads too many spy comics. Could probably change his breather more often. Just forward it to me. I'll translate for colonial affairs.
Maybe loop in a psychiatrist. Freud would love this guy.
Pathfinder.
Right.
This is
Get
the
him a
murder
tincture
site
of
Mr.
lithium while
Vidal
we're at
asked you to investigate. Pathfinder. Venturev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Да, закопал он где-то здесь, он говорил. Вот и он.
Found it.
That's a mess.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, meridians.
Все получается.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
Yep. Only easy stuff ahead.
10 раз все просто.
Pathfinder, Reyes still needs your help investigating the murders in Kadaru Port.
Так, нужно здесь проверить место убийства.
Reyes, I'm at the
Penny.
crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Плохая смерть.
Poor bastard.
They were making a point. Not someone you want just walking around.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
Окей.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
Ты и так уже что мог просканировать. Сканинг. Тут как. И все. Все, на потолке ничего нет полезного. Короткая. Ножи. Для ножей. Что еще можно сканировать? Снаружи, на улице.
The Angaran
Следы,
footprints
я,
lead
видимо.
this way.
See where they go.
И куда ведут? И ангара. Хрен его знает, куда они ведут. И куда, блин?
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stop today.
Что ж, я думаю, на этом мы закончим серию. Следующий, где мы займемся этой планеткой. Тут дел много. Территория довольно обширная и горная. Осложняет передвижение. Но, я думаю, справимся.